my members, two of my members were not cautious, and their heads smacked together, but they smacked together so hard that one girl, her bottom row of teeth busted through under her lip. Her teeth came through the other side and cut through the eyelid of my other member.
That's gnarly. That's gnarly.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay, Krystle had stories.
Yeah, go. Sorry, Krystle.
Yes. Okay. So one time at cheer camp, it was cheer camp, and my whole team ended up in the ER over the entire weekend. So
whoa! What the
first
in
group?
the air or
ER?
In the ER.
In the air for a weekend. They all learned airbending that weekend.
So first set to bite the dust, it was 3 girls, and we were doing a basket toss. And I don't know if you guys know basket tosses, but you link your arms and you go up and down and you toss
I've been the one
a chick.
tossed.
You toss a chick in the air, and then when she comes down, you and a person standing directly in front of you link your arms and you catch the person. But you're careful because you don't want your heads to smack together. Two of my members were not cautious, and their heads smacked together, but they smacked together so hard that one girl, her bottom row of teeth busted through under her lip. Her teeth came through the other side and cut through the eyelid of my other member.
That's gnarly. That's gnarly.
Holy shit.
And she has a scar to this day. Her whole row came through, her teeth went and sliced through the other chick's eyelid, and the other chick has a scar through her eyelid. So oh gosh, I know, gruesome. So that was fun.
I was about to say, I've seen a lot of
Krystle never ceasing to deliver with the wild stories, everyone.
I was about to say, I'm like, I've seen those cheerleading fails. I've seen those cheerleading fails, but I'm like, that one just like...
Man, I thought dislocating my shoulder and me putting it back in and going back into dance was...
Damn. Okay, Black Mamba.
So I was the next day. So I'm doing a basket toss, and I was really strong back then. And I toss a chick in the air, and when you fall, you're supposed to fall clean. This chick started freaking out.
No.
She's just wailing.
I mean, I've done that, but I composed myself in midair.
Oh, fuck this bitch!
I should have ran out the way. I should have just let her hit it was in a gym, so I should have just let her hit the basketball floor. But I didn't. I had my arms up to catch her, and then she bent her leg, and her kneecap came through the air and drove me right through my eye socket.
Her kneecap? Wait, her knee...
Just her kneecap. Her kneecap.
That little floating bone in your
air.
A floating bone?
Boom.
A floating bone?
Well, yeah, patella
like it just popped out of her,
floats there.
Popped out of her
No,
knee.
she bent her leg. She bent her leg.
So
and kneed me in the eye. And it took me down. So her knee went into my eye, but then her body came down on my head, and my head hit the ground.
So
on top of
it was like, bah, bah!
Yes.
Bah!
I'm just gonna read out what Diego said.
This is exactly what
it was just her kneecap and the rest of her body disappeared.
That's That's what I was thinking. Like her kneecap, fucking just there.
I think I confused B-Roc too because I said floating bone.
Yeah, I was like, so her kneecap.
No, only her kneecap patella is just kind of there floating.
Ultimate glitch.
I popped my kneecap back in before.
Patella.
It was all bad. So I was passed out on the gym floor, and I came to, and people were trying to pick me up, but I kept trying to dance again. The music was still going, and I was like,
that was so bad.
My eyeball was bleeding. There was blood coming out of my eye.
Oh shit!
I can't see nothing but
I'm blind. I'm blind.
I'm just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going.
But I tried to dance again, and then I fell out again. So I had a concussion. I had bleeding in the brain.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I messed up some stuff in my eye. So I had like a whole bloody eye for about a month after that. And had a worse concussion that lasted a long time. Worse pain. Couldn't go out in the sun for a few weeks.
Oh yeah, photophobia.
So my team had to pull out that weekend. We couldn't.
y'all died that weekend. Shit.
Died that weekend.
My whole team,
coaches?
we were
It must
laid
not be
up.
that great if like half his team almost died.
It was worse.
I hate to break it to you.
We were all in the ER together, just quiet. Quiet.
This is team bonding, guys.
This is supposed to be
my
a good
God.
summer.
I would be the
Coping?
worst. I'd be
Doing
the
this thing that
worst
we
in
like
that
to
situation,
do.
though. If I was put in that situation, I'd be the worst person to be with. So yeah,
Why?
good run, guys. How's everyone feeling?
No.
Okay, it's like, so how we all feel about this experience?
I'd still be vlogging because I did it for.
How's your eye? Huh?
I'd be like,
My God.
I just had a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah.
I think I got the least from you guys. But Becky over here, see her eyes.
No,
Hooked up.
I mean, I put my shoulder back in. That was it, you know.
no, like Jesus, yeah, like
So bad.
Krystle, you over there? You look. Oh my God, you got knocked the fuck
Can we get some
out.
ice for her, please? Thank you.
She's still trying to dance, guys. What do we do?
you're like in your bed just trying to.
With my shoulder, it's like, you know, like I just like put it back in. I'm like, all right, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, yeah. I've had a similar shoulder story too. It was during a game, and like it was a crucial game. I just ran like a good like a 20-yard play from a run, right? So next thing I know, I'm getting pulled out. I'm like, someone's replacing me, so I'm running towards the side. I'm like, yo, coach, yo, I'm so good. I know these holes. Like I could get the touchdown for us. He was like, oh yeah, raise your right arm, and I'm just like.
Nope.
Oh. I see. I know this.
You're right.
You should have just put it in rice.
Right? Take a rice bath.
And same thing with Krystle, just stick her head in rice.
Ew, you just
like a fucking
congealed rice blood, like scab. Oh, she would look like one of those clickers from The Last of Us.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Diego said, bro, why do shoulders just pop out like way action figures?
Yeah.
True.
For real, like enough momentum. Like
If you do anything remotely like athletic, maybe not even.
Diego also said, Krystle got a freaking V trigger to the face.
Oh my God. I saw that.
V trigger is a wrestling move for those where you get a knee strike to
It's
the
a knee
face.
strike to the face.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I mean, like, just to like kind of because Krystle reminded me of a story. It's not my story. It's Mark's story. Those of you guys who know him in Temper Tantrum, he choreographed for us. And those of you guys listening,
Mark Miranda.
no, he's like my best friend, so I can talk shit. So,
So, Mark, you watching?
so what do you call it? Yeah, he's also one of the choreographers for the Shake It Out video. So make sure you guys watch that. Links in the description. This was during a fan biz retreat. I was leading it, and we were doing our thing, and he still had to go to a dance competition for his mini team the following morning. The thing is, he was like, he had not slept, and those of you who guys who've been to dancer retreats, you know how those go. So,
You never sleep.
it gets kind of wild, and it was like I slept. He apparently did not, so he only got like 2 hours of sleep or something. And he was going. I think we're coming from fucking Big Bear, and he had to go somewhere else. Like
you
it was
had
like
nice retreats.
so yeah. So
Damn.
Is with them retreats.
Lost Richard. Oh yeah, so it was like about like an hour or so, hour and a half away, and he's about to get there. The thing is, and right when he's like seeing the school where he has to go to, he falls asleep behind the wheel. I think he crashes into a parked car, and he flips over and is spinning for a while. Like luckily, like nothing happened to him. Like nothing crazy happened to him. He was
That wasn't crazy enough.
and then he got out. and he was literally across the street from where he had to coach, and he was like, I need to go. He just decided to leave the fucking car and to try to go coach the kids while he was fucking bleeding.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's why that's why I find it like when we're like so like we gotta get somewhere, like fuck the injuries, we're gonna keep going.
Just keep
We're gonna
going.
go. We're gonna go.
I can imagine if we got there, how traumatized those kids would be.
They like because their coach just shows up.
They see
Yeah.
their coaches. Get out of
Just like
Get out,
bloody,
walk up to
broken,
them,
covered
hey,
in
what's
like
up?
fiberglass.
Yeah, like
car.
yeah, I was in the middle, like he came back that night
Wait, he
that
came
day
back-
too.
Wait, how?
Like
His car was fine?
his girlfriend picked him up.
Oh, okay.
So like
and he just didn't go for a physical checkup. Like
yeah, I
no
mean,
impact,
because this happened like at like he left 6 in the morning. Probably happened at 8.
Oh my
Hospital all day. I was leading the retreat the whole day. He didn't come until like friggin' probably 7 or 8 when I was doing the closing part of the retreat where everyone cries. So, but yeah,
Crying part.
yeah, the crying part of the retreat.
gosh.
So yeah, it was crazy. It was like shit. And like one, like him just getting up casually to fucking go coach, too. But also like how crazy that situation was, because your story, Krystle, reminded me of that. Like, oh, you got fucked up.
That
I'm
adrenaline.
I'm gonna keep going.
That adrenaline kicks in, and you don't think. You're just like, okay,
5, 6, 7, 8.
come on.
He was just like, hit it.
Adrenaline's real.
Uh-huh.
I have an adrenaline story. I don't think I should share it.
Well, is it bad?
Should it be reserved for awkward tea party? I'm kidding.
I think it should.
Just
It involves me running away from
snaking
cops.
it.
What? You better you tease. You better fucking
I am holding you to that.
Okay,
I am
so-
scheduling it.
just
Oh, we
share it now. Share it
Back
now.
when like I was 18, you know, a fresh adult, and still in high school,
A fresh adult.
still doing stupid shit like tagging and all that crap. So we're up in like Simi Valley tagging up a park,
Ooh.
right?
Oh.
So
Simi Valley. Okay.
So we see the lights go, so we duck, right? We see them coming, so they leave. I'm like, okay, we should get out of here. My friends are like, no, let's finish. I'm like, fuck, all right. Next thing you know, we see the lights again. We duck in the same spots, but everyone ducked on their backs. I'm the smart one who ducked on my stomach, so I could still see what's in front of us. And I'm like, yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here. No, I was like, no, they're gonna drive away. I'm like, the lights are getting bigger. They're coming towards us. And they turn around, and I'm looking at them. And next thing I know, I turn around again. They're bolting it. I'm just still there. I'm like,
Motherfuckers.
so it's funny. So say there's the park there's a wall, right? There's a wall, and then you go to the street. So I'm just like, here's a wall. I'm running towards the street. Luckily, I turned around because I see them jumping over the wall. So it was like one of those like Scooby-Doo moments where like, you know, they stop all of a sudden and their feet still going. It legit felt like that. And since I have like super adrenaline going on right now, I just fucking clear that wall, like hurdle it. I just put my arm down, jumped over it. Next thing I know, I'm like, all right, how come I'm not hitting the ground? Because there's like a 10-foot drop on the other side. Because it's like
Fuck.
in the neighborhood, because like it was up
Yeah,
on a hill.
hills.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh fuck. Because it's all going like super quick. Like, you know, like time slows down in your head and you could think clearly. So like I had time to look down because my body was like horizontal.
Oh,
I'm gonna fall on a wall like this. So I hit the wall. Boom. Boom. Got up, cleared that wall, and we're just running. We're just hightailing out of there. We lose our driver. So for my smart ass, because we're all wearing jackets and shit, and for some reason I was wearing a do-rag and a hat. Don't ask me why I was wearing a do-rag. Thought it was cool back then.
was
like-
it?
So I'm like, yo, let's change our appearance and head to the main streets. So like, you know, we ditch our jackets, ditch the hat, ditch everything, you know, change our appearance. We call my friend's sister, pick us up because she lives in Simi. Long story short, we got away. It's like next thing you know, I'm like, fuck, how come it hurts to breathe? How come my side's killing me all of a sudden.
Oh, did you break your ribs?
Yeah, I broke like 2 ribs.
Oh.
But like during that whole time, I was able to sprint fast.
Oh yeah, you don't
Yeah.
feel pain
So that
until
adrenaline.
you stand still.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Shit.
I got away, see me police. Ha ha ha.
Oh my God.
He gets like fucking.
By the way, Diego said Marie looks like she's ready to go night night.
I know,
Dude, bro, she's been ready to go night night before the
Been
podcast
ready.
started.
dude. All right.
Looks
So
like it looks really comfortable though.
random question. What are you guys like
Ooh.
currently obsessed with?
Genshin.
Right now. Is
What?
it
A hard
weird?
person to ask that. Save that for awkward tea
What
break.
just happened?
Personally, I'm a weeb. I've been watching a lot of anime.
Hey, what are you watching?
Hey.
I rewatched all of Naruto, all of it.
Yes.
Including
all of it,
Shippuden?
all of it.
All like almost 1,000 episodes?
All of it.
Yes.
And that was great. I
Should all catch up on
rewatched
One
and
Piece.
started.
I'm trying.
I was gonna start One Piece. I started Hunter x Hunter over, and I have like 10 episodes left.
Nice.
Really, that's what I'm obsessed with.
Wow.
Dude, Renji still hits though.
I've not watched any of those
I want to
yet.
rewatch
so.
These
Samurai
suck.
Champloo.
Huh?
Ooh,
I
Samurai
want to
Champloo is a good
rewatch.
one.
I want to rewatch Samurai Champloo.
That one's such a good one. I loved Samurai Champloo because they also used Nujabes' beats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like the fathers of the chill hop.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can share an interesting one I've been doing during the pandemic. I've been enjoying hypnotherapy
Oh,
to help like sleep
how's that
and
going?
relax. Amazing. Oh my God. It's life changing. I will say it's life changing. So I've been doing that almost all pandemic now. And I do like sleep meditations, anything and everything. And I've made a host of friends on social media, either on Instagram or Twitter, that create hypnotherapy content and like ASMR type relaxation audio. And it's amazing. Like if you guys are stressed, if you need help focusing, like I'll listen to some first thing when I wake up in the morning, and then like I'm ready to conquer the day. You know, leaves you feeling like there's like female empowerment ones, leaves you just feeling amazing and like I can do this. So
And then we talk.
that's been really cool.
Dude, that gives me an idea for a video, M.
What, like Krystle starting her morning and I meet up with her
No,
and
no,
just stare her down?
It's like, I don't believe in that, like, that psychic stuff and hypnosis. So I'm just like, yo, why don't we just, like, record a video of me trying, like, someone trying to, like, a psychic trying to, you know,
No, it's not gonna work because with the
The
hypnosis.
thing is,
'cause I don't believe
You
in
have to
that
be
shit.
open to
Yeah,
it.
it's not
you have to
gonna.
be open to it, but no, not even, guys. You don't realize, like, through life, you're getting things programmed. So, like in commercials, how they'll open
Yeah.
up a can of soda and you hear the, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you want to drink soda. It's stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
if you're laying down and you're closing your eyes and they're saying, "Okay, breathe in, breathe out, imagine this," and you're putting the images in your head, they're leading you to that place of relaxation, and
Yeah.
you're gonna get there, and it's amazing.
Yeah,
So
because hypnosis
it's
isn't.
not like what you think.
It's not
like,
that you're getting.
Yeah, it's
sleep.
not that. Like, because
not that at all.
I interviewed Safira, who is a hypnotherapist, and it's not like we're getting hypnotized or going and falling into trances all the time. Like, if you've ever missed your exit because a song was so good, guess what? You were in a trance. If you've ever stopped listening to someone because you were like dozing off or like daydreaming, you're in a sense of trance already.
it's like
So-
being in a rave and being in a trance.
Well,
I mean,
That count?
No, really.
ish.
ish,
Maybe,
yeah, because
Not.
but like not like that. Like it's
It's a level of depth, but
I'm down
like,
for that.
because like
No, because like, okay, when was it? Last weekend, my friend drove me home, and like literally, he was like, "Did we pass the toll?" I'm like, "We did. We're about to be at my exit." He was like, "Oh shit!" It's like, "Did you just autopilot?"
Yeah, it happens.
autopilot, yeah, because
Did you just autopilot
there's a lot of
while I'm here?
there's a lot of things that happen like through hypnosis or like things like anchoring. Like when when you hear a certain noises or jingles, ba-da-ba-ba-ba,
loving it.
there you go.
Burger King.
Example of simple hypnosis right there. So
I'm a tool.
so like it's
We're all brainwashed.
yeah, because much of our life is programming, like and habits. So which is why like people like trying to, I guess, quote, like to better their lives in a sense, face a lot of difficulty at first because it's going against their internal programming. It's like, no, this is not how our life was. Don't try to better yourself. And you kind of sometimes that's where the self-sabotage might happen because it goes against what you already are familiar with. And then that's why it takes a lot of like motivation is a good start, then discipline, but then it becomes habit.
Yeah.
And it takes time.
How does it work for Jamie? Because isn't she like an android?
Well,
Yeah.
it only works for humans.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah,
it works for humans. So she's fucking flying. She's like flying off like. So
Do you plug her into like a computer?
Jamie, I liked your appearance in WandaVision. You looked very
Oh my God,
convincing
you're so good.
as Vision. You're
White
great.
Vision.
I was like, for real?
It was two of you. Oh my God.
Because I legit have a friend of mine, old coworker of mine, who was actually on WandaVision.
Oh, sick.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
So is it like an extra or?
I don't know how to explain it without giving anything away.
Was he a cam
Okay,
operator?
don't give it when everyone watches
Sword or
this,
Westview?
tell us.
I'll tell you guys off stream.
Okay.
Type it in the chat. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you can type it in the chat too. Yeah, I don't know how we got into the hypnosis thing.
We're talking about what we got into
Crystle's current
recently.
obsession.
Oh yeah,
Obsession.
current obsessions, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, Diego, we're gonna be doing a WandaVision episode for Awkward Tea Party, so we'll let you
want
know.
in?
Yeah. So I mean, I guess.
Send it into the chat. guys.
Word.
Oh,
That's
what?
super cool.
What? That's freaking cool. So this is what B-Roc wrote in the chat. You have to watch the show.
Hey, I'm not the one spoiling it, so I guilt's off my conscience.
Yeah.
It's not spoiled. The show's over.
Okay, so one of my current like obsessions, I guess, is proper recovery. Even more, because I like studying high performing individuals, like whether it's like coaches or even current athletes. Like, well, I like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant because like they have like crazy competitive drive and work ethic. But one thing that I loved, because that I loved about recently learning from LeBron James is how much he puts into his recovery and taking care of himself, and because at how old he is, he's still performing at a high level. So he's really figured out, in a sense, the longevity part. Anyways, like what I've found fascinating is the recovery process, the amount of hours of sleep. He sleeps like 8 or 10 hours a day. Like, so that's what I don't have like the amount of money or all the other stuff that he has, but just like, how do I apply that like same principles into my own dancing, since I'm a lot older, especially after this past weekend from doing the rooftop freestyle. I definitely felt it in my back and my knees, and that's really something I wish, like, I guess, like to share with the youngsters who are still in their 20s, like recovery is like so fucking crucial in the craft. Like,
Yes.
good amount of sleep, like. Or proper
bags.
like when I was getting ready to do the freestyle everything, like I started doing like more of the foam rolling stuff and meditation and at night, dude, that helped out while sleeping, obviously, because I didn't wake up with that much backache. And you guys will, if you guys dance for a long time, you will start experiencing
Sleep is
that.
crucial.
But yeah, so I'm currently obsessed with proper recovery and trying to sleep more than 5 hours.
Speaking of recovery, like people these days have more tools, at least like teenagers too, like at their disposal for recovery. Like with those like therapeutic massage guns. I wish I had that when I was playing football. Like,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God,
They are a godsend.
Yeah.
Or like
I'm not even.
or PT tape or like
oh, the KT tape.
KT. Yeah, thank you. I said PT because I was like physical
Well, you
therapist.
get it at
use
a PT.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why.
But like, if I had those tools at my disposal back then, oh my God.
The longevity.
all I had was like ice baths and then like heat pads and stretching. Like those are still useful today,
Yeah.
but you could get deep, like especially with these guns, like deep in the tissue and like get it out.
Okay. Yeah.
It hurts so good.
But anyone else want to hop on this topic before I switch up? Yeah.
Obsessions?
Go.
I was kind of like, what have I been doing that's not really what I usually do?
TikToks.
I've actually, I kind of started, but it's kind of hard to find time to make them. But on TikTok, I watch a lot of mochi making videos. Like,
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Mochi
Wait,
making is so dangerous.
What is it?
is.
Is it really? I've never
It
seen
is.
it.
Look it up because like they
Pound it.
they pound it. One guy is the pounder who
And the other
pounds
one's
the mochi,
kneading it.
and one's sticking their
Kneading
hand
it,
in
and then they're
and
just
kneading it. And
separating it.
think of like a machine like this. You know what I mean?
Because the impact activates the gluten strands and makes it like chewy and stretchy. That's why when I make bread, especially sourdough by hand, I like slam it and then I fold it and I slam it and I fold it and I slap it up against the thing. It creates gluten strands. It's called
Sounds
the
like
Ripod
really
method.
rough sex.
It is. You gotta slap and fold.
I know. I just realized.
I mean, when
it's like
there's
this.
there's a method called the Ripod method where you're like scooping it. You're gonna shape your hand into a scoop, which is why I cut my nails when I'm making sourdough by hand, because you gotta scoop it and then you have to like kind of slap it up against the side of the bowl. And because it's a very wet dough, because it's sourdough, it makes a very special noise.
Oh,
Like the way you said that too was like it makes a very special
Very
noise.
special noise.
Go again.
Ooh.
Special. It's like, mayonnaise.
It's like
Sorry, go ahead.
macaroni in the pot.
Go ahead, Marie.
Oh, nope, we're not doing that. But very hard to make. And I ended up just like having it on this, like, I defaulted to just like making the mochi itself, just like cutting it up into cubes and then eating it with the ice cream, because I just couldn't figure it out and it kept melting through. But in the video, they make it look so easy. Like, it's like, oh, you just have to do this and this and this and you're done.
I mean, because I've made mochi here. Like, I didn't do mochi ice cream. I just did a filled mochi. Instead of like pounding it, I just like slam it on the table.
Jeez.
I throw it and then I knead it again. I throw it and I knead it again.
I mainly heard pounding it and throwing it on the table.
Yes, it makes a very
All of
special
a
noise as well.
Oh god. Okay, so we got some random questions from Rosie and Diego.
Rosie.
First one from Rosie is sour, spicy, or sweet candy? Go.
depends on what I'm in the
Sour
mood
candy.
Sour.
Those
for. All are good.
sour, spicy Mexican candies, man.
Oh yes,
Ooh.
yes.
It was like watermelon lollipops with the chile around.
Oh yeah, man! I'm like
That's all
yelling.
of it. Actually,
I'm
that's
like,
sweet, sour, and spicy.
Yeah, it's everything.
And it's crazy. I remember
All of
back
it.
when I was little, they had one that's like a corn lollipop that is like it's like attached to like a
Yep.
Lucas container,
Yup.
and you could just lick it, lick all the chili off, and then dip it
Gotta
back
dip
in.
it in.
Get this.
Yeah.
God.
It's the best kind of fun dip.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyone else?
Fun dip is quaking.
I like the penguin gummies. My friend brought them from Mexico, and I think they probably have them here too. But I'm just like, every time he goes to Mexico, I want those penguin gummies.
Oh.
Penguin gummies.
Oh God.
Ooh,
candy,
and then
man.
that tamarind Hispanic candy, that one's bombsy. The
Ooh.
tamarindo, I think it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Or
What about
They
like?
have something similar. Like
What
in
about-
the Philippines?
I-
It's a touch sweeter, but
yeah.
Tamarindo.
What about the
God.
Poblerons? Anyone?
Oh my God, those will choke you.
No. Unless you want to pick toffee out your teeth for a week. No.
Okay, the other question from Diego is: do you like pizza on your pineapple?
Okay, that actually just gave me an idea. I said it in chat, but I want to say it out loud. So my idea of pizza on a pineapple is if you take a pineapple slice, you grill it, and then you pat it dry first, and then you grill it, and then you put some like sauce, cheese, and then maybe some ham, and then hit it with a blowtorch.
That could be
Pineapple pizza.
Dude.
Literal
That would be
pineapple
a
pizza.
vibe.
That's actually sound.
Have you guys been to like those like Brazilian barbecue places where like they cut the meat in front of you? Because some places have like just grilled pineapple, and that shit's so fucking.
It is
good.
the best. The Aloha Burger from Jollibee has a grilled pineapple.
We should totally do like a segment of like temper tantrum trying to follow a recipe. like
Tantrum makes. I'm sorry, Markiplier.
like here's Marie, here's Jamie,
The
and
iron
here's all of us like trying to make food
Do I
their
get
own
to,
version
I
of
can't be
it.
the judge because I'm here.
Yeah, when you're here, you could be like, I don't know. You can either
be the
help or you can judge.
Or you can follow me.
Because I mean,
Yeah, we follow your.
Temper tantrum retreats in New
Oh,
Jersey.
shit.
a question from Sofli, sorry, or however you say it. Favorite Mexican food?
Elotes.
Ooh. Oh gosh.
Actually, wait, no, I said that too
Enchiladas.
quick. But yes,
Something that's not like the typical burrito or taco. I love me a good fucking menudo.
like a
dude.
good. Oh my god.
good menudo.
Fish.
Pozoles.
Fish tacos.
Pozoles.
Ceviche. Shrimp.
Oh, ceviche, yeah. That's bombs.
That all day.
I like octopus ceviche. That shit's bomb.
Yeah, so-
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Jamie.
Oh, now I'm hungry. Hi.
The ones that have mics, we end up overpowering the ones that don't have mics. So go ahead, Jamie.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, I was just chiming into random stuff. No, I wasn't saying anything important.
What's your favorite Mexican food, Jamie?
Yeah. Because on the spot, I usually get quesadillas when I go out, but to have something cooked for me, I really like. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called sopes. It's like the thick tortilla, and they put potato, and they put the red sauce on it, and lettuce and tomato and the white cheese on it. It's really
Oh, like the tostada type thing.
It's like,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Try pupusas. Oh my god.
Oh.
Isn't that like Guatemala?
I'm like the worst at names, so I'm like,
Or
yeah.
Salvadorian.
Salvadorian.
Yeah.
The question is Mexican food.
Yeah.
My bad.
Not general Hispanic food. Okay, I'm kidding.
What were you trying to say, Marie?
Oh, I'm just hungry, guys.
I know.
I'm just hungry at this point.
Should we change the topic?
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting hungry.
I know. Okay, so
watering.
here, random question is, what would you guys do if you had enough money to not need a job?
Oh god.
Move to another cunt.
You move to another country? Excuse me?
You're gonna get a transplant? That's possible? You can do that?
Oh god.
I mean, I thought I was.
Get a new cunt.
Krystle, we all know this. It
That-
bounces back after childbirth.
That's the cold open. That's the cold open for this podcast.
You know this. How old is Nora?
Hey
You
guys,
should
my
be
name is
okay.
B-Roc and this is Temper Tantrum's awkward tea party.
Essentially, right?
Oh my god, this is perfect.
If you want to continue, or anyone else want to chime in on that?
I'd want to travel for sure.
Where
Bucket list. I want to travel the
What-
world.
Your bucket?
your what?
Fuck it. Hit list.
We need to all just say what we don't mean to say at this point.
I heard on my bucket list.
Your
Bucket, I'm gonna travel here.
fuck it.
Okay, I'ma leave.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I mean, that actually brings up a
Wait,
really
pull a
good
James.
question. But yeah,
Crying,
go. Wait, where would you travel? Like a couple. Like, what's your like top 3?
Well, I was really hoping to go like just all around Europe.
on a Euro trip.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scusi.
Third one, I haven't really thought. Well, I do want to go back to the Philippines eventually and visit
Hey.
that I haven't been, and like, because there's just so much that you could see over there and like have mini adventures.
Oh yeah.
It's really fun.
I would want to buy like a cabin in the mountains somewhere, like super remote, and
Ooh.
try to get fiber optic internet there because I'm
And then while studying the Darkhold.
studying the dark hole. Yeah. No, I just want to be a cabin witch every now and then.
Nice.
The fuck? I was like, who's that?
Just like and like just go in there and
Nice.
just like I will still have like a fully like fleshed out like kitchen. It's not gonna be a rustic cabin. It's just gonna look like a rustic cabin. It's gonna have like a modern kitchen. It's gonna have modern ass amenities. But
I would join you to make some spells.
I'm gonna well, by spells you mean making more bread. Coming up with more recipes, and I come back like 50 pounds heavier and like
starts a bakery.
Wait, who watches Black Clover? Oh,
Is it? I'll add it to my list. So
that's a good one. I had a reference, but then no one's gonna know it.
Read the chat.
Chat, does anyone know a Black Clover? And chat is quiet.
All right, anyone else?
because we got another question from chat.
Yeah.
Wait, I wanna try your sourdough bread though. I've been thinking about that the past couple minutes.
Just sourdough bread.
Pretty good cook.
Trader Joe's actually has like a not bad sourdough bread.
Okay. All right.
Cheap.
Jamie, B-Roc, what would you guys do?
Make my perfect man cave.
That, I mean, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I would too. I mean, I'm in my man cave right now.
And buy all the Jordans that I really wanted that I never had a chance to get. They're worth like over $1,000 now.
Yeah, the resellers.
resale.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
bots.
What about you?
I can tell. Look at there's like part of my collection next to my mess.
Oh my god.
See, it's like towering over my bed.
Yeah. All right. What about you?
Earthquake.
What about you, Jamie?
Couple things. If I had enough money, I would buy my mom a house. She deserves it. I would go see the Northern Lights. That's the only thing I want to do with my life.
Bring a camera.
Yeah, I'll just set up a little camp there, and that'll be it. And then I would also, I think it'd be really cool if I had like my own submarine, but it'd be like an all little bubble, so like you can see everything around you, but like be super protected because
Water could crush you.
That shit, I would love to see that shit. Let me tell you,
Wait, you're on what?
my own submarine.
Oh, submarine.
What
Yeah,
did you think?
if I had like a little crew.
Oh.
She wants her own submarine.
Okay. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Jamie, I've swam with whale sharks and a bunch of other sharks. I will take you
That's
with me.
that.
so cool.
Fuck that.
I know where to bring you. I will
That's
take
so
you
cool.
with me.
Oh
Oh yeah, because Krystle wanted to be a marine biologist, right? Right.
Afraid.
I would invest in Temper Tantrum and Vision Paradox as a major stockholder.
Nope.
And make it into actual company.
Nobody wants a kiss ass.
Nope. I do
Sorry,
not.
Sorry, boss.
I don't ever plan on going public with it. And that's the thing. Like there's, I mean,
That
there's
was mostly towards Maxine.
like.
I don't know what you're talking
I guess you're not getting paid for this past weekend, right?
about. What do you guys say?
I mean, he's HR, so. No, I delegated.
Oh.
I gave him something to do.
But yeah, like there's the option when I was doing a lot of research for Temper Tantrum to make it into a nonprofit first because it's easier to get grants and get money that way. But then there's like
But do you really want to deal with a board?
but the thing is we'd have to have a board of directors, and last thing I fucking want is having to go through mom and dad and a family to fucking tell me what they want to do.
I work for a nonprofit.
To-
That part sucks.
That will limit creativity. Like the board of directors don't want them, and then we can't create, even though we are so for it.
and that's also one of the reasons why I
Ass kissing you have to do.
that's one of the reasons I also don't want investors, because the minute
Ass kissing.
it's not really investing, it's loaning, it's borrowing money. The minute you're borrowing money, you're indebted to that person, not just financially, but like you owe some. I don't like the idea of owing them anything, you know.
Oh shit!
So like that's why I like majority control. I mean, Vision Paradox had business partners. Now I'm the sole owner, and that's why I want to continue being the sole head of Temper Tantrum because the visions conflict.
Yeah.
Especially with anyone who's going into business with their friends, like those listening, get into those awkward conversations early and often, because when money enters the conversation, you don't know how people handle their money, what their
That could change
relationship
a lot of
with,
things.
with it, because people might end up getting greedy, or they might be in a place of scarcity. They might do scarce moves to try to protect themselves.
Yeah.
And or some people trying to get more than what they're actually putting in. So it's like, yeah, this is why, like, moving forward for anything I do is that I'd much rather do it on my own and just ask for a little bit of help here and there.
Typical.
So I guess to answer that question, it's like, what would I do if I had enough money to not need a job? Kind of like bounce off what B-Roc said.
Still do this.
Still do this. Except
do this.
Except like, if I didn't have to worry about like overhead, I would have our own facility. Like our own, like,
Can I get my own office?
office. Like, it would be a VP Temper Tantrum like facility. Like, there would the office spaces.
Would there be a studio downstairs?
There would be a studio downstairs. There would be like a
Streaming room.
a friggin' dude. There would be an office for
Can we have
the
dorms
team.
for people
There
that
would
never
be-
leave work?
Shit,
Like you.
man. I wouldn't want to leave.
Sleeping
I-
pods. You could
That
have
would just-
sleeping
Sleeping
That would
pods.
just end up being a temper tantrum.
Napping
being Paradox
pods. I love
house.
napping.
It would be like a compound at that point.
At that point,
It's like one of the housing situations for like K-pop trainees. They get put in this house.
Oh my god! I mean, we had like
There's a studio downstairs.
temper tantrum trainees just like living there and fucking
then
and
you just
living there and
wake up
fucking.
Oh my god.
No,
Sleep,
no, like
sleep,
no.
dance, repeat.
Like, yeah, the upstairs would have the because I when I saw like basketball facilities dedicated to these teams, I was like, fuck, why isn't that existing for dance? Like, and this is something I've wanted for FanBiz, and I'd like to do it, but overhead sucks shit, and I don't want to pay for that. And like, if we like obviously start if we make a massive amount of revenue to cover such things, that'd be cool. Like, because Kinjas did it, why can't anyone? Like, we could. I'm not saying we're not level of Kinjas, like, but it's one of those things. If they can do it, why not us? Kind of thing.
It all starts with the branding.
So yeah, I'd like to have us like have our own actual like gym facility to actually like do some actual exercise.
With a Tantrum logo and like an actual neon sign. Oof.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I'll put
and
that
then-
in my background.
So that you guys definitely brought up things I wouldn't have thought of, like is like having a stream room, sleeping pods, or all that stuff. Like, I would just love to have a space for us to be able to create
Napping room.
freely.
Masseuse.
Like,
You can have a room at the top for photo shoots and everything.
Yes.
yeah.
Fully stocked kitchen. I'm kidding. I'll stock the kitchen.
Dude, fully stocked kitchen. Dude, yo, I've worked at places, like, I've visited places and worked at places where they fucking just
Commissary.
perks up the wazoo. Like, I visited Headspace for a meeting, and then my friend was like, "Yeah, come with me. Let's hang out. Let's go get lunch." Like, at Headspace, full like catering service, and they have unlimited chocolate. Like, you just at a drawer, you just get it and just get your chocolate bars and bounce out.
You know what my dream aesthetic is for an office?
What?
I don't know if anyone would know this, but there's this YouTube channel called Game Grumps, and their previous office was all decked out to look like the outside of like the streets of Kyoto, or like it was like very like old like Japanese, and each office was like themed. So like one of the offices was like a ramen shop, the other one was like a toy shop or whatever.
that is so cool.
That'd be
I'll send you.
God.
I'll send you. They did like an office tour. Like, that's not their office anymore. Like, they expanded. They moved into a bigger space, but like because of the pandemic, some stuff got halted.
Dude, but yeah,
But yeah, Game Grumps.
yeah, I would definitely continue what we're doing, but at a bigger scale that allows us to create. Because shit, and tour, because I'd love for us to tour. Like, I was
Temper
listening.
Tantrum tour bus.
I was like listening to this one song, and I just like in my head, I already envisioned what the vlog would look like if we went to Japan or Paris or San Diego or like or anywhere, just anywhere, just
Florence.
San Diego song.
like
Cue the OC theme song.
just to. It'd be cool for us to like, or even just to get a start, like to go like first another city, then out of state, and then just expand it from there. Because
New York.
it's easy
Out of
to
this world.
it's easy to like, I'd say like find not now, but when things are okay, like it was fairly easy to find gigs in Vegas, just like find some sort of dance event and sign up as an exhibition. That's one way. So Well, I mean, we can be an exhibition team, but competition for HHI is another thing, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So, random question from Sofle again. Perfect place to live.
Man, not in the United States.
That's fair. In a cabin somewhere.
A place I've been jealous
I've been very
of.
into cabins.
I would live in Japan, to be honest. Tokyo.
I would go into Korea.
I live in a country where they offer like Denmark, where they pay you to go to school. They offer free health care. They offer free child care.
And your guys
Yep.
All of that, like, holy hell.
And they do that in Canada too.
Not as well as they do in like Denmark.
Yeah.
Because Canada is a much bigger country compared to
wherever our compound would fit.
plenty of space in New Jersey.
It would be at Westview.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Everything's legal in New Jersey.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
Hamilton difference.
I know, but not anymore. But also not yet. Actually, yes, it is, but not really.
What about you two?
Yeah, youngins.
Yeah.
I haven't really like settling anywhere because I always feel like I'm always gonna be moving.
Ooh, we got another
What's that?
nomad, Emroy. We got another Alex.
Got another Alex.
Oh, okay. Yeah, who's just our video editor from Vision Paradox. He's kind of like living the digital nomad life. Like, he's doing our video editing, but he's traveling around the world right now.
He's not in
the
Russia
world.
anymore?
He's
Huh?
in Florida.
He's in Florida.
Florida.
He's in St. Petersburg.
What? That's so random.
Oh, it's good to be on this side.
He's still in Russia,
He's still in Russia.
Okay.
but in
okay.
but because there's also St. Petersburg in
Petersburg.
Florida.
Yeah.
Wait, was he in one of the game nights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's the one with the hat.
He was the one that like killed every single one of you.
Every
Yeah,
single
Like
time.
quick success.
So
I
fast.
wasn't on that game night. I never played.
Yes, you were.
Well, Among Us game night is happening like next week, I think. So
Yeah.
Yeah. No, oh wait, I thought Marie was playing, but never mind.
no,
Oh no, I wasn't
She was
playing.
watching.
I watched the video. It was fun.
yeah,
You gotta
because
play Basil.
yeah.
Watch me get killed by ghosts.
Well, they updated it. Anyways, before we go into that tangent, Marie and you said, Marie, you're saying you feel like you're always going to be moving. Well, if you were to settle down, what would you like? Settle down more like even if you move like 5 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Where would you plant your roots initially?
Or where would you want to live?
If like I'm already old and I just want to like relax. I don't know why, but I could see myself just like being all dainty.
Wait, what? I can't hear. I heard.
Where?
Oh, in
Emroy's
like
laughing.
Italy or something.
In Italy.
Oh.
Yeah, sip some espresso, drink some wine,
Eat the
fill up on
baguettes
carbs.
and escargot.
That's France.
That's
Oh,
France. That's French, not Italy.
No.
What about you, James?
In the middle of the ocean.
Under the sea.
Damn, with
Under
Aquaman.
the sea.
With
the
your
Aquaman.
submarine.
On a boat? Or in
No.
a submarine?
No, just float.
She's an android mermaid.
Oh yeah, she doesn't get thirsty or hungry. She'll be fine.
I mean, I would really like to live in France. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, get the baguettes.
Shy B-Roc.
Yeah, I've waited for this moment.
That was a little too early. I knew she was gonna say that.
I just predicted the future.
Shut up!
I just got mixed up.
I was ahead of my timeline. Okay,
The future. I went back too far.
oh god. Okay, we'll just what's that?
Oh, it works this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God, Chester's been laughing too much tonight.
I thought you were saying. Okay, one more random question, and yes, I've been picking this up from the random question generator. Oh, this is an interesting one. I will end it with this last question too. If you had a logo instead of a name, what would it look like?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Okay,
It
Max,
would just
go.
be a box. Because I'm empty inside.
Oh, damn.
Do you need help, my love? You need help.
Show us on the stall where Emerald tried
I
her.
have an appointment tomorrow.
Good. I would be a spiral.
Because you're spiraling.
Join you.
What the fuck is happening?
See, mine would just be
Spiraling.
Issues
mine
out
would just be
there.
graffiti of my name.
Tell me you have issues
Paper.
without telling me you have issues.
My logo will be a spiral because I'm empty inside.
You motherfuckers. All right, I mean, these are great. These are great.
Come on, youngins, beat us out with our depression.
I mean, they end up like being there with you already.
No, mine's cool. Mine's cool. I thought mine would probably be like a cloud, and then behind it be a knife.
I love it. I love it.
I'm just imagining it raining knives.
What, like rain on me?
Oh my god! Wow.
It's like knives for hands.
Wait, why a cloud and knife?
A cloud because I really like the sky and I like clouds, and it seems all cute and sweet. And then knives because you don't know.
You in the back.
We've got to just somehow design this, man.
Oh my god.
You don't know. You don't know what it's coming.
You don't know what's coming.
I mean, these are pretty creative. Not gonna lie. I like really in depth with the meaning. So.
Oh my god.
Marie, what you got?
Marie.
the internet logo.
Oh my god.
Probably a question mark, but upside down.
Ooh. So the reverse Riddler. So you don't confuse them, you confuse yourself.
Exactly.
You.
Just confused.
I'm Batman. What? The fuck?
I know.
Who? The fuck are you?
Why do you have to say it?
It's your point.
Well, it could change later on. I just don't know.
Oh.
TBD.
Dang. These logos, these are pretty sick, man. What about you, B?
I mean, it'll just be my actual logo. It'd be like a name, like in graffiti, followed by like vapor clouds around it.
Boring.
Wait, so
Tell me you vape without
just
telling me.
with graffiti, did you used to do, like you said you tag, but did you do like graph art before, like pieces and shit?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Did
You just wrote.
you tag?
Attempted.
What was your handle or AK?
B-Roc.
Oh, okay.
The branding.
Okay.
The brand.
I tried back in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
yeah.
Couldn't really do it.
No, like I was dubbed Sage. So
What?
yeah, this was like 7th grade in woodshop class. This one guy named Daryl or Darren, he was like tagging. He tried to show me how to do the letter and he's like, "Yeah, you're a pretty smart kid. Call you Sage."
Or if you want to get real creative, it would just be like a smiley face with a bandage, like on over half the head, like he's half hurt. Because I'm clumsy as fuck and would hurt myself somehow.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Always be fun.
I'm being
Always be
enchanted by the
fallen.
android,
So
emotionally and physically.
that's fine.
Emery, what's yours?
Mine, I think, is of an iteration of a Vision Paradox logo, because that's definitely my philosophy. Not the eye, it would, because that's like definitely something with an X and a V. I don't know how it would look,
Y and X and a V.
and
the first two letters of
Oh,
the first and last letters
Yeah.
of vision paradox.
Yeah, I feel like I've said this story so many times, but like, yeah, and I can do this, and I can do this. Suck it. I can be in sixth grade again.
Break it down.
And then no, like
And then you get the pyro.
I can do this, and I spit out water to the crowd,
No.
You're like a,
and call my
Oh my
and call my.
And I'll be Shawn Michaels.
Is she gonna do it?
Oh my god.
She's gonna do
We
it.
should do a video. We should do a video.
Yeah, I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait till we can actually do this podcast like in person, and we can goof off. Yeah, like the vision paradox. V is the vision part. It goes out in order to, which is the vision. In order to, I guess, chase for what you want, you have to have a vision. V going out goes, and then the X comes back in. Like it goes back into the center because everything, your vision that you want to create starts with the present here. So that's the vision paradox. In order to create the future, the future starts here right now. Vision paradox.
And if you don't like it, you got two words
Suck
for
it.
you.
Suck it. Did you just say fuck yeah?
If you're not down with the vision,
Oh god. But yeah, like I feel like the vision paradox. Oh my god. That I feel like that really encapsulates a lot of like what I'm trying to do. So I'm just continuing to try to build the machine, and it all starts here. So that's me. So mine's pretty like, I feel like it's vanilla compared to you guys. So
Max, add on to your add on to Max's saying.
there's a fucking cloud and a knife and a fucking question mark. You're like all your stuff is like mysterious and edgy. So it's like
Also, mine would be very easy to make.
that's true. I just kind of came up with an idea for a new logo, to be honest.
Oh no, for you.
Oh no,
this and then have the top part like in a different color for the V.
dude! I was just thinking that. Not gonna lie. High five.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ooh.
boys, girls, children of all ages,
The D generation.
Vision Paradox proud to present to you the best dance company in the world.
That would be sick if we had Triple H doing a
Jesse
fucking.
James.
Oh, I mean, we're going to like some wrestling
We got
shit.
the Emeroy and
Oh, okay.
to the Rock.
Since we're talking about wrestling, what song would you guys want as your intro music if you had one? Like if you walked
Now by
But the
Triple
body
H is old.
Oh, that's such like.
Right there. That's how I get into the mood.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mine would be pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
Pen wood.
For what?
Pineapple apple pen.
I have a pen. I have an apple.
Oh my god.
Dude, I really like the Triple H's
I have issues.
old theme song before he used the Motorhead one.
The game?
Huh?
The
The Triple
It's
H's
all
old.
about the game.
That
No,
one?
no, before that
Oh, the
one.
one before that one, yeah.
I don't
My
remember.
Time Is Now.
The time is now was good.
I don't remember.
That was a good one.
Not me break
You should
stuff.
sing it.
Sing it.
B-Roc.
If it's not that, it would definitely be DX's Degeneration.
You should,
theme song.
yeah.
Actually, no. I mean, I did say before that like when I walk like my regular pace, it looks like I have womanizer in my head. I actually do. Superstar.
As a woman, as a
You know what? Okay, just to share.
Pace. You've seen it. You've seen me walk.
You walk really fast. That's true. And to just add that song, during my college days, I used to go out every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night because I wasn't very confident with girls, and I was trying to learn. And I figured that the only way
trying to
was, hey B-Roc, I'm just kidding. Like, No, like, but it was, so obviously the only way is to like instantly approach a lot of women. It was clubs, and even hard. What made it harder is everyone has, it was called the bitch shield. Everyone has kind of like, they're trying with their friends. They're not trying to fuck around with anyone else. So like learning how to deal with those social skills on what that. But anyways,
Always the shield, never the sword.
So what I did when that song was popular as my quote unquote opener, I would go up to them and be like the whole women are their songs like, this song is about me, and I just be totally like, like the whole point of it for me like was not to be, because these things, the delivery can easily become douchey, like songs about me. but like
No, I'm sexy.
but like but
Please get weak.
no, that it's those types of environments that kind of like let me be more relaxed, which is like why I say half the things to you guys without giving a shit, even though it's offensive. Because it was about like the delivery, having fun with it, not being overly serious with it, and that's I guess to keep it short, like the overall experience, like finding confidence in your own skin. And then a lot of that for me was really like, I guess, quote unquote exposure therapy, because I wanted to learn the skill of how do I talk to a girl.
Oh my god, it just brought back a memory from high school. It was so funny.
But because I mean
Not being straight is very easy. I feel bad for the straights.
What do you call it? I feel bad for the straights.
I feel bad.
Like for like my 10th grade, like when I admitted to a girl that I loved her, quote unquote, I got the thank you.
That's nice.
And I was like, and I didn't, and this is where like I didn't have a mentor or anything, like I there's no father figure at this time, or any older brother figure, and I was like, yeah, she said thank you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was a no. That was a no.
I know, man.
Oh no.
That was a no.
TikTok. Oh no.
That was a no.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Dude, talking about the wrestling theme songs brought back a funny ass memory. Because like back in high school, like powder puff games where like the cheerleaders switch with jobs.
I did that.
So we decided to have entrance music for both teams. Or at least for us, I can't remember what the cheerleaders was, but we used the HBK's "Sexy Boy" as our theme song, and we're decked out in fucking skirts. Luckily, I wore my Under Armour, like my tight shorts, so like our male equivalent to spandex, and we had like the shit stuffed in our chest areas. We had like big ass tatas.
Oh my gosh.
Cute. For some reason, I got a blonde wig. My dark ass had a blonde wig. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that was just hilarious. Just hearing like
It probably wasn't the right shade of blonde.
I know I'm sexy.
Oh god.
and just have us like prance out there.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, that was fun.
Things
All right.
we've done.
Yeah. All right. So let's start wrapping up here. Anything else? Last things you guys want to share to the crowd? Helpful or not?
Hello, everyone.
In the words of Ron Burgundy, go
swear I'm real.
fuck yourself. Go.
I'm a human.
All right, so that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Those of you watching on Twitch, a shout out to Diego hopping on, Max and B-Roc handling the modding everything, Jax for hopping on, and Sofley for hopping on. So I appreciate you guys and everyone else on YouTube. If you
Watch
liked
the
it,
videos, watch all the previous podcasts.
thank that.
Or I will get you.
That part. And if you guys like this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it. And if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave
Why?
a nice review.